Jai Hind all. Myself Amita Asthana from AKGEC Ghaziabad. I am working as assistant professor in EC department. In today's video lecture, we will discuss a very important topic from signal system for the AKTU syllabus, that is KEC 403, and the topic will be the solution of differential equations. How to solve the differential equation using Laplace transform. Laplace transform is a technique by which we can convert any time signal to S domain. So from T domain to S domain we transfer and we can analyze the signal. It's a very important tool so that we can solve the differential equation using this particular tool. So here we go. So first of all, maybe we may be given some sort of differential equation, let's say a first order differential equation or maybe a second order differential equation. So how to solve the differential equation using the Laplace transform. So what will be the important steps for that? So we'll go through the trick for this process. So that will be taking the Laplace transform of the differential equation first. First of all, we will take the Laplace transform of the differential equation, okay. And since the differential equation will be in the form of d yt upon dt or d square yt upon dt square and so on, so that Laplace transform will be taken, and that means we will convert the Laplace transform for y double dash and y dash, where y dash represent the differentiation process. So then we will insert the initial conditions, like what was the value for the function yt or the output at 0 or 0 minus or 0 plus, just before the 0 and just after the 0 value. So that initial conditions we will be imposed while solving the differential equation. That would be the third process. And then we will isolate the Ly, that means ys. We will isolate ys at one side and we will put other variables to the next side. So that will be the fourth step. And then after getting all the values for ys in terms of s, so to calculate yt, we need to take the inverse Laplace transform for the ys, and hence we can get the solution for the yt, for the differential equation. So take the Laplace transform, put the initial conditions, solve for ys, and then calculate the inverse Laplace transform. That are the main basic steps while we are solving the differential equation using Laplace transform. Now coming to some important formulae which we will definitely use to solve the differential equations using Laplace transform, that would be d square yt upon dt square. The Laplace transform would be s square ys minus s y0 minus y dash 0, where y0 and y dash 0 will be the initial conditions. So here the d square yt upon dt square, the Laplace transform will be given by this. So we will use this particular formula whenever we are taking the Laplace transform of the given differential equation. So similarly for the first order, let's say this is the first order differential equation, and that will the Laplace transform. This is the formula which I am telling you. So that will be sys minus y0, and we can note down here the s is being multiplied whenever we are given two initial conditions, one for y0 and one for y dash 0. So we will be multiplying s to y0 and so on. So here this sys minus y0 will be the Laplace transform of dyt upon dt. Here I must mention one very important property of Laplace transform. Whenever we differentiate in the time domain, then the Laplace transforms get multiplied by s. Okay, if we are multiplying by s, that means we have taken the Laplace transform of first order differential equation, and if we are multiplying by s square, we have taken the Laplace transform for the second order differential equation, like that. Okay, then the next formula which we use, that is e raised to the power minus at, the Laplace transform is 1 upon s plus a. Okay, so these three formulae we will be using many times, and hence it is important to mention all these formulae for solving the differential equations. Now again, let's say we are given one differential equation which is d square yt upon dt square plus 5 dyt upon dt plus 6 yt is equal to dxt upon dt plus xt. So this particular differential equation is being given, and from this differential equation we need to find out the value of yt. So that yt will be the solution for this particular differential equation, and for the initial condition, some initial conditions have also been given here, that is y0 minus is equal to 2 and dyt upon dt at t is equal to 0, that is equal to 1. So these are two initial conditions which are given in this example, and also one the input is also being given as xt is equal to e raised to the power minus at ut. This is the input. So let us start to solve this particular differential equation. So we will apply the formula that we know, that this is, we will sy0 minus y dash 0 s square by s. So let us start with the the solution. So we will calculate d square yt upon dt square. We will use this particular formula s square by s minus sy0 minus y dash 0. So here we will write it. Take the Laplace transform. Taking the Laplace transform for the given differential equation. So we will calculate d square yt upon dt square, that would be s square ys minus sy0. So we will write here in bracket s square ys, okay, minus, see here, that is sy0 minus y dash 0 s y0 minus y dash 0. Okay. Similarly, plus 5 dyt upon dt, we will take the value as sys minus y0. My suggestion is to put into the bracket so that these coefficients are not making the mistake. So dyt upon dt would be nothing but the sys minus y0. Okay. So here the next term is as 6 yt. So we will put as 6 of ys. Okay. Now here we are having dxt upon dt. So the Laplace transform of dxt upon dt will be as same as we can apply here. The formula would be the same. So here we will write down, let's say we can use some another, like this is s of xs, right, because this is dxt upon dt. So here it will be s of xs minus x of 0. So as I suggested, we must put a bracket so that these coefficients are never missed. Plus xt, the Laplace transform for this will be plus of xs. So here, let us solve this particular equation. Solving this, we get s square minus s. Now we will put value, y0 is 2, so it will be 2 minus y dash 0, that is 1, so that is minus of 1, put inside the bracket, plus 5 of sys, that is s into ys, that would be same. The initial condition minus y0, that will be again 2. So we will put this particular, then 6 of ys, and that's equal to, this is 0 because there is no such initial condition given for xt. So we will put here as xs, that is obviously minus 0, so we don't need to put it here, xs. Okay, so we must solve this putting all the values. So here we will write as, this is ys, so s square ys plus 5 sys plus 6ys. Okay, so all the terms with ys we have separated. Next is minus 2s, and here it will be minus 10. Okay, and plus of 6ys here, that is plus of 6ys minus y0, that is, we will write as 6, we have already covered here. So minus 2s, and from here ys we have separated, minus 2s we have separated, all the terms with s, and one more coefficient, that is minus 1. We can separate like this, and this equation, that will be equal to s plus 1 into xs. That means the equations comes out to be s square plus 5s plus 6 into ys, okay, minus 2s plus 11, right, is equal to s plus 1 into xs. Okay, everything is fine. In the beginning I was telling that isolating ys, okay, and here one more extra term we are getting in our equation, that is xs. So what should be the xs? So please note down here, which is very important, that this xs need to be calculated. It needs to be calculated. It's very important because ultimately we need to find out the inverse Laplace transform. So for that there should be no term for xt or xs. So now let us see what we can do for solving this xs, and here we are given as xt is e raised to power minus at ut. So for this, already I have told this particular formula that this is the Laplace transform will be 1 upon s plus a. So xs I can write as xs is equal to 1 upon s plus a. Okay, so here this xs is nothing but, see, this x's is nothing but, x e raised to the power minus 80, and a is 1 here. See here, this a is given as 1. So what we can do is, we will write just equal to that s plus a. So we can write it in this form. Solving the equation further, s square plus 5s plus 6 ys minus, or is take it to the right hand side, put this plus. Okay, so s plus 1 upon, see here, x plus 1 upon s plus a. Now this ys I can write it as 2s plus 11 upon s square plus 5s plus 6 plus s plus 1 upon s plus a, s square plus 5s plus 6. So this up to this point we need to reach, and then we can calculate the inverse Laplace transform here. So let us assume one value for a, and let's say this a is equal to 4. Okay, when this a is equal to 4, my term becomes 2s square. On solving all these terms, we can get the expression for ys to be 2s square plus 20s plus 45 upon s plus 2s plus 3s plus 4, as factors of s square plus 5s plus 6 will be s plus 2 into s plus 3. So the next step, we have solved up to, see here, we up to this term, isolating the ys and equated to something. So up to 4th step we have reached. Now we need to calculate the inverse Laplace transform. For taking the inverse Laplace transform and convert this particular equation which we have solved in accurate term-wise equation, so that we can easily take the inverse Laplace transform. So we will perform the partial fraction expansion. So by performing partial expansion, we can convert this ys as in this particular form. Now what we can do? Now here we can easily calculate the inverse Laplace transform for the given function. So just have a look on this inverse Laplace transform, that is 13 by 2 e raised to the power minus 2t ut will be the inverse Laplace transform, and here we will be writing the yt, and this minus 3 e raised to the power minus 3t ut and minus 3 by 2 e raised to the power minus 4t ut. So in this way we can write the solution for the given differential equation. So I was interested to find out the solution for yt. Now we have calculated the inverse Laplace transform for the given expression, and hence we can calculate the solution of the differential equation. Okay, thank you.